Hello and welcome to my presentation. Today, I will be discussing by analysis of the PKF Malaysia newsletter for July 2022. This report covers important updates in the fields of taxation, audit and the economic outlook in Malaysia. By reviewing this insight, we aim to help business navigate the latest changes and trends impacting their operation. Let's begin by taking a quick look at the structure of this presentation. I will start with a brief introduction to the newsletter. Then I will summarize the key findings which cover tax changes, audit trends and the economic outlook. Following that, I will provide a critical evaluation of the information followed by some practical recommendation for business. And finally, I will wrap up with a list of references.
In the introduction, I explained the purpose of this report to analyze the PKF Malaysia newsletter for July 2022. This newsletter contains critical updates that directly affect business in Malaysia. For instance, it highlights new tax initiatives, change in audit practice and key factors influencing the national economic recovery post-pandemic.
Moving on to the key findings of new letters, I will break these two in three main areas. First, tax changes and updates. The new letters details new incentives for business investing green technology. These incentives are designed to encourage sustainability practices and they are expected to have positive impact on companies adopting this incentive. Next, audit and compliance trends. This Malaysian government has introduced stricter audit regulation which have increased the need of business to adopt more advanced internal control and reporting practices. This new letter suggests using technologies-driven audit solution to ensure compliance and transparency. Lastly, economic outlook. According to the newsletter, Malaysia is seeing steady economic recovery, but businesses must remain cautious. Rising inflation and supply chain disruptions are ongoing challenge, and the report advised companies to focus on cost management to mitigate this risk.
Now, let's move to the critical evaluation of the newsletter's content. Overall, the information provided is highly relevant and valuable for business. However, I feel that the tax incentive section could benefit from more concrete examples or case studies. It will be helpful to see specific instances of business successfully utilizing these green technology incentives. Additionally, while the economic outlook is well researched, the newsletter doesn't address the challenges faced by small and medium-sized enterprises, which may not have the resources to cope with rising inflation and supply chain issues, as well as larger corporations.
Based on the insight from the newsletter, here are my key recommendations for the business. First, leverage tax incentive for green technology. Companies should consult with tax advisors to fully understand the new green tax incentive and take steps to qualify for them. Not only will this help reduce tax liabilities, but it's also aligned with global sustainability trends. Second, adopt technology for audit compliance. With increasing audit regulation, business should invest in audit automation tools to improve the accuracy and efficiency of their reporting. This will help them stay compliant with their new regulation and avoid potential penalties. Third, plan for economic uncertainties. Given the ongoing economic challenge, business should conduct a thorough review of their cost structure and look for the way to improve operational efficiency. Developing a contingency plans to address potential disruption is also essential to ensure business continuity.
Finally, here are the references I used in this report. The primary sources is the PKF Malaysia newsletters for July 2022, which provide the basis for all the information discussed today. Thank you for listening to this presentation. I hope it provides valuable insight into the key developments affecting businesses in Malaysia.